So in today's video, we'll talk about organizing a diverse group, devoting time in everyone's calendar for that particular project so they are, focused and fully into it. Making everybody feel welcome is really important. Listening to what they have to say, so that's where you show off your listening skills. Learning how to vote, which is a fun way to make decisions. We'll explain more about Eisenhower decision matrix. We'll get everyone to present their ideas for the new website based on other websites examples. We will draw things, and by things I mean your next website. You'll get everyone a piece of paper, a pen, and you'll get them to draw. And finally, you'll get to merge all those ideas, all those sketches, every discovery and conversation that you've had into one final blueprint for your next website, and therefore keep every stakeholder happy. And that's all what we want. Hey marketing leader, what's up? Today I'd like to talk to you about aligning your team when building a new website. If you have done that before, you'll know it can be difficult because people come with different expectations from different positions, with different experiences. They might have worked with a different agency before that handled things in a different way than you are used to or other participants are used to. In today's video, I wanted to just go through bullet points that I think will help you to align your team if you just joined a company and you want to get everyone on board, or if you know you will have a website project ahead of you in a couple of weeks, a couple of months, then this is a good preparation video just for you to help you out a bit and to avoid hiccups down the line and avoid any disappointments. So let's dive right into it. First thing I would like you to think about is who you invite to the group, like who will be taking part in the website building process, which we know is multifaceted. So you just have to carefully think, who do you approach? Because not everyone needs to chip in. 1 second, before we go any further than that, I want you to keep in mind that I actually highly recommend, and this is what we do at NerdCow, that you keep the group as diverse as possible. And by diverse, I mean job roles. So bring someone from finances, from sales, from customer experience. This is great. Trust me, customer experience is a very, very good choice. Marketing, obviously, most likely that's you. Someone from product design, maybe. Keep the group as diverse as possible because it gives you extra opportunity to listen to different stories and maybe put those together to build a website that is in line with everyone's expectations, and that's what we want. Next, you will have to make this website a priority in everyone's calendar, on everyone's agenda. And I know this is not an easy fit, but you will have to devote a particular time of the day, of the week, maybe a couple of days within 1 week, to really sit down and talk to other people, to create some kind of plan for the build, or discuss goals of the website, challenges, what works, what doesn't with existing website. Why are you even bothering with that project? What are you trying to solve? So get to the bottom of this with the entire group, and the only way to do it is to actually put everyone in the right mindset to discuss website, the thing in front of them, and just make it very clear in their calendar that at this time of the day, for this time, for 2 hours, you will need their full attention without distractions to discuss website project. It will help, trust me. But before we go any further and actually start discussing the website details and all the intricacies, you'll want to make everyone feel welcome. First of all, maybe start calling it a workshop rather than a meeting. It just takes away that tension. It will make people less anxious, more comfortable. The more they enjoy that time together, the better results for you. You can make them feel more comfortable by maybe catering to their own diet requirements. Bring some food into the room. Yogurts are great, nuts and maybe dark chocolate. Bring in some fruits, drinks, like whatever you think your team likes. You can even talk to them. Hey, I'm putting this meeting together. I want you to come over. What are your favorite snacks? Can I get you anything? Simple as that, just make them feel welcome. It's simple as that, really. Oh, on that note, I would also want you to invite them to one-on-one interviews. There's different dynamic in a conversation when it happens face-to-face, one-on-one, than you versus group. Get them on board with a one-to-one meeting. You can call it interview or whatever you like, and listen to their feedback. Get them to contribute as much as possible by asking questions and just listening carefully. Actually, when you listen to their feedback, to listen to anything that they have to say, first of all, make sure you really listen. Don't keep thinking about answers to their concerns, etc. Just listen throughout. That's where listening skills come into play. Listen to them. Write those ideas, concerns down on a piece of paper without interrupting them, and then just put them up on the wall, and then keep them to yourselves for now without any criticism. Just for now, keep them to yourself and go through those participants that you invited to the collaboration one by one until you know everyone's objections, ideas, plans, and whatnot. So now we are in a position where we invited everyone. We know who's going to participate. They most likely contributed by now. They devoted some kind of time in their calendar to actually go through those findings. Imagine you're in one room with everything prepared. Put those ideas, plans, criticism on the wall in a form of yellow sticky notes, or just write them down somehow so that people can read them and acknowledge them and have a think about them. And then what you can do is vote on those ideas. It's great. It actually aligns everyone's expectations, visions in a semi-democratic way, so that there's no tension, there's no overpowering in case someone is really good talker. It lets people vote their concerns or preferences, I think is a good word, with a simple stick or some kind of tick on a paper with their pen. Like, however you want to approach this, if you let people vote in silence individually, you'll create this cohesive landscape and perhaps even a direction where you should take the project. I know it's not the website yet, but it's like an underlying foundation for the website. So you know what areas you should focus on to keep those stakeholders happy, but also to take into account their experience, which is, needless to say, vast and surely appreciated. Righto, so, well, you have those votes, you know what you're looking at, but what do you pick first? This is a good question. It really is. What I highly recommend that you do to prioritize those ideas, those plans and changes for whether that's existing website or new website, it doesn't matter. Take a look into Eisenhower's decision matrix. This is something we love very, very much, and it helps you to categorize those notes into boxes which tell you how to approach them. When you do the research, you probably have Googled that by now, right? That's what we do. But when you actually assign an idea to a box on that matrix, you will know that this is either to do, like quick thing, like buy something, right? Simple as that. Go to a website, buy it, done, right? So that's a quick to do. You will know something might be a bit of a project that might need some delegating to other people. You might also find that some of the ideas based on the values that we operate within the matrix, which is importance and urgency, you will know that some of them actually can be forgotten about. You just don't need them. Just don't worry. Discard them, forget, move on. As you go one by one and assign importance and urgency to those individual ideas, you'll quickly realize what to focus on, where to put your attention as a team, your resources, and it just makes everyone happy. One thing that we really love to do at NerdCat with clients, and I hope it helps you too, is to get people to show you or the entire group, depends how you approach this, other websites that they like. A good idea is to choose websites that are not from the same industry as you. Just generic websites that they visit daily and what they like about them the most. 1-2 idea. It doesn't have to be anything vast like a 15 minutes presentation. We're talking literally about 1 minute per person. They can, turn the laptop your way and tell you that, on this Facebook website, if you know them, this is what I like. I really like how this refreshes, or I really like how they present USP on this page. Simple, basic things. And you know what? By that time, because you've gone through all those exercises so far, you will see that actually people keep noticing similar things across all their examples. And this is one of the best moments when you actually try to align the team, is that they, even though they came from all those different backgrounds with different expectations and demands, now all of a sudden they're all heading in the same direction. It's fabulous. It's fantastic. And well, congratulations to you. You made it happen. But we are not done yet. Don't worry about it. We still have a few aces up our sleeves. And what we do next is grab pen and paper and ask everyone to simply sketch a website that they like. Based on all those examples, based on all those votes, ideas, one-on-one interviews that you had with them, just show me in the most simple way on a piece of paper a website that you think would work for your organization. Again, you'll quickly see that everyone's drawing pretty much the same thing, which is great, right? Makes your job that much easy. And actually, if you approach any agency to perhaps build a website for you, you will have that much clearer vision and starting point to eliminate any hiccups down the line. So this is great. And again, don't worry, ugly is fine. You can tell them, we're not looking for next Picasso. Just grab that piece of paper, sketch something, and maybe write copy that you'd like. Menu or logo can be a simple square. We're looking for, I guess you could call them doodles. Simple, basic way to convey their idea to you so that you can consider them going forward. But now, the most challenging part for you, or maybe for the entire group, again, it depends how much involvement you would want from the other participants. This is a great place to put all those sketches on a wall, create like a gallery, get everyone to that wall and tell them to take a look. And what you do is go one by one and perhaps take the best pieces, strong points, weak points, you discuss them. Feel free to grab a Sharpie and, highlight areas that you all liked. And what you then do, you merge all those strong points into one final sketch that you can then take forward when building a website. You can almost look at it as a blueprint of your next website. Blueprint, which gives you a really good start for the project. At this point, you should have your team perfectly aligned. Well, maybe not perfectly, but at least you are in a better position to go forward than you were before. Let me know if you try this, and I highly recommend that you do. Let me know how it goes. For now, that's it. Frankly, if you take a look at our YouTube channel, you'll find different tips, ideas around those particular forms of exercises that I've just mentioned in this video. So feel free to dive in. And if you can't find anything or you can't find an answer to your question, just drop me a comment. I'll be very happy to reply to you as soon as I can. So for now, thanks so much for your time and I appreciate you watching. Talk soon. Bye-bye.